ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
You can't buy a best friend. You can love them, walk them, pet them, and care for them, whether they want you to or not. You can take a picture or 50. You can fly to the moon, travel the world, or just stay in bed. You can't buy a best friend like that, but you can adopt one. There are millions of pets waiting for a best friend just like you. Help us save them all at bestfriends.org.
HIV is not a crime, or it shouldn't be.
It's time for the laws to catch
Your
up
home
to
for the
science.
Durham Bulls.
Join the Elizabeth Taylor AIDS Foundation to modernize outdated HIV criminalization laws. Go to etaf.org. Campaign funded through the support of Gilead Sciences Incorporated.
This hour of the Triangle Sports Leader is powered by Ritchie Law Firm, injury lawyers. Ritchie Law is on top of it. Go to ritchielaw.com.
That's ritchielaw.com. They score!
Starting out feeling pretty comfortably this morning. We're mostly cloudy with a stray sprinkle. Temperatures in the mid-80s this afternoon. We'll be in the mid-to-upper 60s overnight, then heating up Wednesday. High temperatures in the low to mid-90s. I'm meteorologist Chris Michaels in the WRAL Severe Weather Center.
The Sports Shop is presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Service. Alsco's first aid service is great for office buildings, restaurants, automotive facilities, or anywhere emergencies can happen. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's alsco.com to learn more about what they can provide for your business.
It's amazing. I was talking to a friend yesterday. He said he went to see Earth, Wind & Fire down in Wilmington last month in May. He said when his son came on, he said, man, I was thinking about the sports shop. Let's go.
I found the love provides a key.
My boy Eugene hit me up with that.
Unlocks the heart and souls of you and me.
Love will learn
To sing your song, yeah. Love is written in stone. Every man I meet, walk in time. Free to wonder past his conscious mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Love will come and take you home, yeah. Written in the stone.
Top of the morning to you, man. Tell somebody something good on Tuesday. That's today. Sports Shop Reese K-Mac. I'm D.L. Reese. There's Reese with an S. And the lovely, talented Pamela Thompson-Smith the firm.
Good morning.
We got A-Town behind the glass, putting it all together along with Jamil, and they are making it happen behind the glass in the producer studios, producing the show. Man, it's one of those days where, for the first time in a long time, we don't have an NBA game to talk about, or NHL. We didn't talk about NHL, but we're talking about it a lot today, 'cause you know why. But, I mean, these days, because you know why.
Yes.
But, yeah, we don't have, it's going
Not a lot. Well, I was going to start with your hat.
Well, I'm glad you asked.
I love your hat.
Do you know what who's it from and that kind of thing?
I do, but I'd like you to tell our listeners.
Well, you may have heard this guy who won the national championship with NC State along with Darren Whitberg and the crew. His name is Sidney Lowe. Mm-hmm. He played at DeMatha, first of all, DeMatha, which is
an amazing high school.
Amazing high school players in the program, Morgan Wooten. Then Of course, he came to NC State. Norm Sloan, recruited them. And then, of course, Jimmy V took over, and then the rest is history. They won the national championship. Sid played a minute or two in the NBA, but, of course, he cut his teeth as a coach in several places. He's the NC State coach for a minute, but he's been coaching in the NBA for a long, long time.
Yes.
He's with us at the tournament, the Banks Foundation tournament, which we hadn't had a chance to talk about
Yeah,
at all.
we'll have to talk about that.
And of course, he provided some of the apparel for the tournament. And one of the things is this hat. This is his logo. And what does it say on the side? What does it say is go low?
Yes, go low.
Go low, which LOWE.
Yes.
Sitting low. So he has an apparel line. Pam yesterday actually had one of the shirts on.
Mm-hmm. And I have a hat.
I have a couple. So yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I only got one.
Well, I just went back and asked. Well, anyway. So
I wanted that white one, but I was like, let me just get black.
That's what I got. I got the other one I have is a white one. But yeah, so this is his logo. When you see that, that's sitting low. So a lot of people in NC State faithful, you know the guy, and good guy, great interview. It's up out there on YouTube, so check it out. Interview him, and this is the Triangle Golf Challenge, which we were at on Friday. We're gonna do a lot of catch up because yesterday was all about the Canes and the Knicks, and still going to be definitely about the Canes, but there's a lot of things that happened over the weekend, right?
Absolutely.
And one was the Triangle Golf Challenge. Sherrod Banks, who's in his 23rd year, put this together. So, of course, we talked to him. And we talked to his daughter, who's the actress Lauren Banks, E. Banks to be exact. And that was a great conversation.
Yeah, it was. It was. She's amazing actress. She's just brilliant, and beautiful inside and out, but just brilliant. I tell her,
that's a great way to put it.
She needs to have a pen. Like every time she says something, it's quotable.
Oh my goodness, she was name dropping.
Notable.
She was dropping a quote, so you're like, wow.
It's quotable and notable. It's something that you want to repeat again.
That is so true. That's a great point. And so we talked to her, then we talked to Sherrod and his son together as a family. That was really nice. Yes. And of course, we had a chance to talk to Sitting Low too as well, who was at the tournament as I mentioned. And he shared some things about the current I guess playoffs that was going on regarding the Spurs and the Knicks, and said some really poignant things. So anyway,
he did.
Anyway, that was a great Friday for us, hanging out with a bunch of people. And of course, you heard on the show, he came on and we talked about it during that show, that the Banks Foundation provides financial assistance to first-time home buyers, particularly individuals who was once in a situation, maybe a low-income scenario or welfare, whatever. Once they got it together and they needed a little money to get over the hump to buy their first home, that's what the Banks Foundation does, and I'm on that board. Proud to have been on board for the last 20 years.
I love that. I love the fact that he talked about, just making sure like they've gone through the program, they've gone through the processes, and now they are, like you said, over the hump. So it's like assured that they shouldn't be back in that situation. So now that they've helped themselves, we're going to help them, because so many people can get there, but you need just a little bit more help. And that can turn you away, but they're there to help, and I love that. For 23 years, he's been doing this work. Imagine, I can't even imagine how many families that has impacted, families that probably never thought that they would be homeowners. But
Incredible.
Thanks to the Banks Foundation,
yes.
They're living in a new home and probably graduate to another home, because it just, it gets better.
That's just a start. Yeah.
Right, it's a starter home.
And it's just, they've helped so many people. Just a great organization, great guy that's running it, and great support of this program. So we love the Banks Foundation, in particular the Banks Law Firm and Sherrod Banks in particular.
Absolutely.
So, there you go. But yeah, it's not a slow news day. One of the highlights, the Astro Cup showed up in Raleigh last night or yesterday. The Canes made it back from Vegas. I was looking for game day. See, was game day on that plane?
He probably was. He's got it like that.
But anyway, I kid. But the Cup is here, and they actually had. You could have went down on Glenwood Avenue last night, and some people had a chance to touch the Cup. Some people, so it's gonna be making its
Too
rounds.
many
I
people
guess.
been drinking from it.
No, well, I was just thinking like,
Did it wash it?
do you want to touch it?
Who was it that we were talking to yesterday that said they drank from the
Game
cup?
Day?
Oh, no. I was going, no, game day.
We all drank from the same canteen, but no. That was a little different. I mean, I'm good. Mess around. Everybody be going to the hospital with I'm just saying. But yeah. But it's in Raleigh. And it's here.
Made it.
And the parade starts Saturday
11 a.m.
11 a.m. And I think they're gonna start on Hillsborough Street, I think. I don't know where they ended up, but we'll look that up. Maybe some we can get.
We're going downtown?
I'm thinking about it.
Since it's early, I have something to do in the afternoon.
Well, Pam, the good thing about it, don't you have an office down there?
I do.
Yeah. But why don't you take your ass to work down there?
But see, this is where. See, don't tell the world that I don't go to my office.
Okay.
See, you can't. You know what? You can't tell him nothing. You can't tell him nothing. He just tells the world that I go once a week.
If you don't want them to know it, don't tell me.
Don't tell Earl Reese.
You can't do that.
The problem is all the streets. It's great to have an office downtown, and I love it. But when it's something going on, the streets are closed, so you have nowhere to park.
Sure, got it.
And you know I don't do decks.
Yeah, that's true. And that's another story, but we're going to help on that situation, by the way. But, yeah, so that's happening Saturday. I think is Caesar going to come down for that?
He said he might.
Yeah, Michael Sheldon may come down. Everybody's fired up. I mean, this ain't really happened in the last 20 years. So.
Right. So we need to celebrate as much as we can.
Got to celebrate and see and just recognize how special this time is. But the Canes are NHL champions. They have the Stanley Cup, and we're going to celebrate that on Saturday. So come on down. It's going to be probably – and here's a stat. I love numbers. Here's a stat. Last time we did it, it was crowded.
Mm-hmm.
But just taking into consideration, that's 500,000 more people that's living here.
Wow.
In 2026 than that was living here in 06.
That's a good stat.
Think about that. 500,000 plus people live here more now than back in 06. So think about that. So we're gonna be celebrate. We're gonna be excited. There are several other little things that are going on periodically leading up to that that you may have a chance to check out. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy. When is the next parade, Atar?
I think it's on Thursday.
Thursday, okay.
You flying home?
I wish. It costs money now. The economy.
It does.
The way things are set up.
Gas is high.
Everything.
Everything is high. But I'm telling you, regardless of all that's going on, we always can lean to an organization that really shows up and shows out when tough times are happening. And one tough time, I look at weather the other day talking about things going on in the Gulf and Atlantic and things of that nature. Is unfortunately when things happen, fortunate enough, the American Red Cross shows up, and you can show up as well. Go to AmericanRedCross.org, AmericanRedCross.org/volunteer, and you can really assist them in what they're doing. It's a good organization, and just, hey, trust me, go out. You can have someone that you probably never ever meet, but you be significant in impacting their lives in a positive way.
You're helping those that need it the most.
Yeah, we're gonna get back on the side. We're gonna go to our co-hosts and ask them, what do y'all want us to talk about today, other than the Canes?
Well, one we were already going to talk about. Of course, that they're already talking about him. Sorby, they already talking about him.
So we're going to talk about Sorsby, definitely the situation where I think he may be going to the NFL draft. He may be going to the NFL. It's a different kind of draft, but he may be going to the NFL. We're talking about that. And I'm going to give you some insight to, if you haven't seen the documentary, Earth, Wind, and Fire, oh, man, I've seen it 3 times.
Wow.
And I'm going to give you my 2 cents. I talked to my boy Eugene Nichols yesterday. We had a lengthy conversation about that. Then I brought a little tidbit of something that only a few people have in life. And it was an unfortunate situation, but I have my hands on it. I'm going to talk about it. All this is right next on the Sports Shop. Let's go.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Evan, Canty, and Michelle are unsportsmanlike.
This is somebody that left money on the table so that other guys on his team could eat. When the best player does that, it's hard as hell for the organization not to do everything within their power to empower that guy and to put him in this position. The New York Knicks are unconventional in the way that they built it, and now they're NBA champions.
Mornings from 6 to 9 on 99.9 The Fan, the Triangle Sports Leader.
This is K-Mac. You're tuned into The Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just the game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs, and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is The Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
The Law Offices of Gregory Noel Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the uninsured. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
Adam Gold in studio with my man Patrick Day from the Aluminum Company of North Carolina. All right, let's paint the scenario here. I need windows, but man, I don't have 3 hours to go through the process of deciding what I need, when I need it. Can you help at the Aluminum Company?
Absolutely. So first of all, when we come out to your house to look at your windows, typical window appointment may last 45 minutes, an hour. We're certainly not going to make a 4 or 5 hour commitment to talk about windows. We're there to help.
Serve dinner last time.
Right. Listen, my wife always says, I talk to my wife all the time. We have salespeople, whatever we're doing. And my wife, I tell her all the time, I can't stand salespeople. And she laughs. She's like, you are a salesperson. I'm like, well, the difference is I'm just having a conversation trying to help people get what they want. I'm not there to pressure you. I'm just there to help you get in and out. And it's a pretty quick appointment. It's pretty efficient. So we're there to help you and make it quick.
I can vouch for that. The Aluminum Company of North Carolina, online at aluminumcompany.com.
Westwood One Sports presents this World Soccer Update sponsored by AutoZone. Get the zone, AutoZone. It's another World Cup quadruple header. First game starts at 3 Eastern, France and Senegal in New Jersey. The last game starts at midnight Eastern, and in between, the debut of defending World Cup champion Argentina. Yesterday was bizarre. 4 games, 8 teams, nobody won, nobody lost. The day began with that shocking scoreless tie. Spain dominating but unable to score on Cape Verde goalkeeper Vozinha. He began the day with 50,000 Instagram followers and ended it with 2 million. Cape Verde had never before played a World Cup game. Egypt and New Zealand never won one and still haven't, but like Cape Verde, very happy with a tie. Egypt 1-1 with heavily favored Belgium. New Zealand ranked 85th, a 2-2 draw with Iran. Uruguay and Saudi Arabia finished 1-1. The day after Tunisia lost 5-1 to Sweden, the Tunisia coach was fired. John Stashauer, Westwood One Sports.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
John always listens to his truck. So when his brakes start talking, he goes to AutoZone, where a helpful AutoZoner gets him the right parts. If John has time to put them in, he borrows a kit with Loan-A-Tool. And if he doesn't, he gets a free shop referral. No hassles, just help. Everything you need, nothing you don't.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Deposit required for Loan-A-Tool. Restrictions apply.
If the world were like a Sleep Number mattress, everything would adapt for your comfort. Because as your life changes and your body changes, Sleep Number mattresses adapt and shift to give you personalized comfort night after night. And right now, new mattresses start at $1,500 during our 4th of July sale. To experience a whole new world of comfort, visit a Sleep Number store or go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number. To a good life sleep.
It's a Vibe, the sports shop on Buzz Sports Radio and WRAL Sports Plus TV.
Sometimes you love too hard, sometimes you go too far. No, I won't want you if you need me. Real things do not come easy, no. Never been your average girl. So take time with me, take time. Baby, talk to me with some action. We could find a place for your passion, no. Cool down some more, cool now, please me. Cool now, sinner, cool down, love. Cool now, simmer, cool now, please me. Cool now, sinner, cool down, love. Cool now, simmer, cool now, please me. Cool now, sinner, cool down, love. Sometimes
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. We're getting in big time, people. Sports Shop, Reese came back. I'm D.L. Reese with us. Oh, man, I love saying that. And we got the love and talented Pamela Smith the firm. We got.
I love hearing you say that. Good morning.
And we got Mr. Championship Nick himself, A-Town. Good morning, A-Town. How you doing, brother?
Doing well, feeling good.
Are you still feeling good? You still riding high off the go Knicks, go New York, go New York, go?
Yeah, a little bit. I got to see the parade though.
Okay, I know. It's crazy. Who's the number one Knicks fan in the world?
Spike Lee.
Absolutely. That's what Stephen A was talking about yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen's a fake fan.
Yeah,
Stephen A was crying the other day on the air.
Was it
I
fake?
think there's like a liquid that you could put in your eyes that generate fake tears.
See, I was thinking the same thing. Cause you know when people crying, I say, man, stop faking. Try to be emotional. You know what I'm saying? But man, whatever. I did think about that 8 times. I thought it was fake tears, man. I'm serious, happy. He's a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
Anyway, 919-890-6200. That's how you can get us right now. Of course, the best of the Sports Shop is our podcast. That's how you can hear us, of course. And now the Sports Outreach came out on YouTube. We got a lot of people out there right now who we rocking with. Anybody?
Yeah, we got several people out there right
now.
That
was kind of rhetorical.
Yeah, it really was. We got Chuck, of course. We're getting ready to hear from him. Good morning. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, James Isaac. Good morning, Kendrick. Good morning, Randall from Tampa. James Blackwell. Good morning. Dan Tony, hadn't seen you in a while. Good morning. Cornell. Good morning. Ron Moore. Good morning. James Pittman. You got to call us back this morning, James. Good morning, Mr. Hump. How are you?
Nope. Good
morning. Let's see. Who else is out there? Dr. Robert Foster. Good
C
morning.
Bella, B Bella, baby, and Go Bella.
Neil, good morning. I think I said Ron Moore and James Blackwell and others that are out there that just are not chiming in. So good morning to all of you. Thank you for joining us. And we're going to have to go back to this just for a little while to remind you to please go over and click the thumbs up button. That helps us.
That's right.
Stay in the algorithm.
And also, share. We had a little glitch because we was wondering why our numbers wasn't doing what they was doing. But it's been fixed now, so go ahead and send it out.
Yes.
Share it with your people so they subscribe so we can get over the hump and the numbers we're trying to get to. So let's go out and make that happen, man. I think YouTube was messing with us, but we got it worked out now. Oh man, 919-890-6200. Let's go to what did Daryl call it? Chunkopedia? Chuckopedia.
Chuckopedia. He knows it all.
Chuckopedia, what's going on, man?
Yeah, Chuckopedia. Yeah, that's what they call me over in Ruston, Louisiana. That sports team called me that. Yes.
Oh, really? Okay. Look at that. Look at that.
We're not jealous.
They gave me that name.
What's going on, Chuck?
And they gave me you all gave me the CI name. I give you all credit for that.
I appreciate that. Thank you, CI. Like AI. Yeah. What's going on with you?
Yeah. Man, doing just fine, and there's something you talking about the Earth, Wind, and Fire documentary. And hey, you all out there, hey, Earth, Wind, and Fire said that, hey, look, a wedding song, do not use Reason. Because they're going to give you a side eye if you go and tell them that you use that as your wedding song.
That's right.
But segue into what I was talking about. I was telling A-Town, him being from New York, I called in the WFAN, that's legendary sports radio station.
Oh, yeah.
I called in, They do late live talk shows, and what happened? I was up when the Knicks won, and they were calling in from all around the country. While you all asleep, I called in and talked to one of the personalities, Gordon Damer. He gave me a chance to talk, and when I brought up Willis Reed, I'm from the area of Willis Reed. He was just tuned in. He was just glad to hear me call in, and also it's just and then that's Sunday. It was on YouTube as well, just like you all on YouTube and watching WFAN, watching the shows and. Adam Gold came on Sunday after the Hurricanes won. I got a chance to tune in to him, your fellow colleague. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you one thing about it. I was just telling A-Town, what happened? They talk about that team of the 70, 73 team. They talk about the people on that team, but one person that doesn't get talked about is the coach, Red Holtzman. Who coached those championship teams. Now Mike Brown is in that league of coaching championship Knicks team, and Holtzman doesn't get talked about like Red Auerbach gets talked about with the Boston Celtics, and Dr. Jack Ramsey with the Portland Trail Blazers, and many others. Al Attles, who went to A&T, North Carolina A&T, with the Warriors, and they don't, and Lenny Wilkins with the Supersonics, and but I noticed that Red Holtzman's name doesn't just float around like that, but they talk about the team. But that would be my landing gear.
Oh man, that's what Red Holtzman was incredible. I mean, people they still talk about him, not in the same vein, as of course Red Auerbach, but Holtzman was significant. Yeah, a lot of people realize that Phil Jackson played on that team too as well.
Yeah, he was on that team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Earl Monroe.
Yeah.
Earl Pearl Monroe.
They call him Black Jesus now. He was San State great.
National champion.
And and the thing is that we don't hear his name a lot, but we hear Walter Fraser's name. But you got to know Earl came from who passed recently. Earl came from the Baltimore Bullets. Then he went to the Knicks. So,
Baltimore Bullets.
Yeah. Yeah, but Earl Pearl was that dude, man. He was special, man. One of the greatest, not the greatest player ever came out of HBC. Yeah, Dave DeBusschere and of course Bill Bradley and the whole crew. All those guys. Yeah,
that's why. Y'all's memories.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, CI. Right. We'll talk to you later, man. Take care.
And this segment has been brought to you.
Take care.
This segment has been featuring CI and EI. Fun facts that we all should know.
That's right. Let's pivot real quickly to really the news of the day is the fact that, if you're not aware, there was a situation where Texas Tech signed this guy to be their quarterback. Mm-hmm. Gave him a bunch of NIL money. Then they found out that he had a habit that was, it's legal, but it's not really legal in the way that he was doing it. And we'll talk about it. What I'm talking about, well, I'll let you hear from Alan Rittenberg, who talks about Brendan Sorsby in this situation. Let's take a listen.
This is always an option, right, for Brendan Sorsby, and maybe the likeliest option all along, given the difficulty to even get to the point where he would have a chance to play for Texas Tech, given what he did. I mean, that there have been so many cases, well, not so many, but there have been a number of cases of college athletes doing far less as far as wagering, especially on their own teams, and them losing eligibility, permanent eligibility. So, obviously they tried very hard, Brendan Sorsby's team and Texas Tech, and obviously got the injunction to at least create the possibility. But with the backlash that, again, not surprising from other college teams from throughout the Big 12 and the legal showdown that lie ahead, especially with the deadline for the supplemental draft approaching, I think they made a sensible decision here.
And the reason they say sensible, because it was blown up in their face.
Yeah.
You know, after he was cited for, I think he bet 90,000, some crazy number.
So he made 9,000 bets. Of the 9,000 bets, 40 of those were on his team that when he was on Indiana, and the amount of money was 90,000.
Wow, that's right, 9,000 bets though.
Yeah, and 40 on your team.
On what team?
When he was with Indiana, 40 was placed.
Wait. When was I Indiana?
No,
fan?
I was talking about him.
Oh,
your team,
yeah,
his
okay,
team, right? Like how you gonna do that?
yeah, man. And so once they found out about that, of course, they just basically said he can't play.
Right.
But then they went and got a judge who happened to be an alum of Texas Tech.
All about who you know.
Yeah, basically said that you can't play the first 2 games, but you should be good. Then all the Big 12 teams and teams outside of Big 12 said we ain't paying Texas Tech.
Yeah, they started pulling out.
Then all of a sudden, also the Big 12 is suing Texas Tech, and when all this started coming out, somebody said, "Hey, man, it ain't gonna work out." So they have something called a supplemental draft, which they have it every year, by the way.
Uh-huh.
And some of our smart people, our co-hosts out in YouTube were reminding me, and this was James Blackwell said, and he's right. Chris Carter, who is a Hall of Famer right now, who has some issues. Typically, people that go to supplemental draft, they have some issues with how they leave a team or how they leave a school. Whether if some jumped off where they're not eligible for the draft or something. Or they wasn't eligible when the draft came out because we just had the draft back in April.
Right, exactly.
But or you decided you want to enter the draft after the major draft was over. They called it the supplemental draft. Chris Carter, greatest player from the supplemental draft. He had some issues at Ohio State. So now Brandon Sorsby is going to enter into the supplemental draft. Now, how y'all feel about that?
It's interesting.
How do you feel about that, A?
You know that the judge was an Indiana alum. I don't like that. I feel like there's a little home cooking there.
Right.
So I think it sounds like he has a problem, Brendan Sorsby. I don't think he should be going to the supplemental draft.
And my issue, you think the NFL teams stay away from that?
Right, that's what we were talking about offline. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder, because we talked about earlier last week when it came up, this is a representation of his character. Will the NFL even want to deal with this? Because, as A just said, this is a problem. This is gambling. And I know he's going to get help. He's seeking out help and everything. But I don't know. Now he's going to have more access, more money.
Right. But you know what's really, is he really that good, too? That's the other point we got to check out. But here's the interesting part about this I thought about, and it happens right here. You're gonna hear it probably. Every other commercial is about gambling.
Right. If you have a problem, you're in trouble.
Think about it.
Unfortunately.
So the same thing that we're penalizing people for, we're promoting it for other people. And I think in the nature, think about that though. How that's a little hypocritical.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
If you think about it, if we're being honest and we're being fair,
like you working on this, and then you look up, and we're making it so attractive.
like say, okay, you can't take another drink, but you work at the ABC store.
That's crazy.
Are you kidding me? But that being said, anywhere in the world I deal with this. Let me tell you why. How do you determine now? Okay, so all the betting platforms will take Sorsby out of. He won't be anything that you can select on.
Right.
Like number of passes, pass attempts, yardage, or whatever. If he happens to be on the NBA team, but the problem is how he can determine the outcome of the game. So you can't. That can't be a item on there as well. So it's really difficult to understand because addictions are addictions. Even when I got people I know who are alcoholics, it's one day at a time. So you just never know when 12-step whatever. It's very, very difficult. So if you go out and throw 5 interceptions, the first thing you're going to think about, okay, so
that's the first thing.
And it's kind of hard to determine whether or not he's naturally doing this or he's doing this because he's trying to benefit on the back end or somebody he knows. And then when we look at the NBA, all this crazy stuff happening in the NBA where I'm telling my boy, all of a sudden I'm checking the game, I'm gonna put a hammy.
Right.
All my boys betting whatever, and they make thousands of dollars. So I don't know. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, what do you guys think?
It's going to be very interesting to see if what they do and if they say, okay, accept him. And I'm trying to figure out, like I keep hearing a lot about this really affects your team this time. An example.
Why you keep picking up my team?
This is the Raiders.
Oh, okay, good. But wait, first of all, I have several teams. This is
one of your.
This is my main team.
Yeah, this used to be your wife.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
like this
it's
was
still my wife. I got a mistress, which is
and a side chick.
Yeah, that's the Chiefs. Yeah. Well, I got a joke. Anyway, go ahead. What you gonna say?
So somehow it can affect the Raiders based on their picks coming up, because it looks like he may, if he's able to go into the draft, he's expected to go higher.
You think somebody's gonna roll the dice on this guy? Is he that good? Hey guys, 919-890-6200. I have no idea. Guys out in the chat, let us know. Is he that good for you to take a risk on that?
I don't know.
Now, if you the Cowboys,
we don't need a quarterback.
You don't. You got,
and neither does the Raiders. Don't need a new quarterback.
Actually,
they just got one.
Actually, Texas Tech said they brought him on to be like a bridge kind of quarterback because the backup guy who hit towards ACL, he's pretty good. I can't remember his name, but and he won't be ready until like mid-September. That's why they decided to bring Sorsby on so he can hold it down until this guy gets healthy. But I don't know, man.
Yeah, it says the Raiders are heavily monitoring Sorsby's development and the legal battles because his scouting reports indicate that he does show first-round traits. But, of course, he still needs development.
James Blackwood just said, the whole Texas thing, Texas or Dallas Cowboys. I'm telling you. I would think, who would roll the dice on something like this? What organization you think that's so desperate? Cleveland? What would that be? Would that be something? What you got?
Why are you joking?
Hey,
they signed everybody else.
They signed Deshaun Watson. They got Shadir, who's pretty good, but that'll be perfect. That's to bring him into Cleveland. That'll be absolutely. I mean, hey, I can see it happening. Why not? Sometimes when you go over the top.
And they do. If
I'm trying to think.
That'd be interesting.
Can the Panthers use him?
Can the Panthers use him?
See, I don't know how good he is.
I don't really know how good he is.
And that's my point. I'm just talking totally out of school.
Yeah,
I hadn't seen him play one down. So I'm just. But if he is good enough where everybody's Texas Tech is rolling. I mean, and by the way, he's going to the draft. They pay him what, $5 million? How much money they gave him? $5 million.
Who?
Sorsby.
Oh,
whatever they gave him, he keeps all that.
That's good.
That's a good deal.
That's a real good deal.
Whatever.
He said, "Why y'all over there talking about me? I'm going to the bank."
I know. maybe he'll bet $18,000. I don't know. But it's crazy. Yeah, Cleveland. Cleveland's on the clock.
There is a team. It's going to be them, or some team super desperate.
Yeah.
For a
so it's a good point. So I'm thinking, well, but
no.
I'm not trying to be funny.
The Jets.
No, I'm not trying to be funny. Jets, Jets. I mean, y'all got Geno Smith. Really?
It's just a bridge quarterback. They want to get Sorsby. We've been so bad for so long. We have to dig ourselves out of the purgatory.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, I don't know, man.
That's gonna be interesting.
Cleveland's on one. Maybe the Titans. No, they got a quarterback. I can't remember his name, but they got one.
Cam Ward.
You can. Oh yeah, Cam Ward. Yeah, number one pick. Yeah. So yeah, Cleveland.
if this guy goes,
if you can sign Sean Watson here, you can sign this dude here. Anyway, it's how what we got.
That's gonna be a mess.
What we got, man? Unbelievable.
All right, Carolina, listen up. It's time to ride for a cause that matters. Join us for the We Are One EHE Prostate Cancer Ride happening Saturday, June 27th at 7 a.m. in Rocky Mount, North Carolina at Thorns Chapel Missionary Baptist Church. We're coming together, families, friends, survivors, and supporters to raise awareness, celebrate strength, and push toward a cure. Grab your bike, your crew, and your energy because this ride is all about unity, health, and hope. Let's show the world what We Are One really means. Register today, gear up, and be part of the movement. For details and registration, visit eheprostatecancerride.itsyourrace.com.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Will Battle, who's the guy that's putting this together, I think he'll be in studio tomorrow morning, I think.
Okay, great.
Also, we're going to have our first version of Wellness Wednesdays tomorrow, too. So, and we're going to be talking to some people regarding that. So we got a lot going on. When we get back, though, we're going to pivot. It's going to be a strong pivot here.
Uh-oh.
Where the documentary regarding the greatest group in the world, in my opinion, and A-Town's mom and dad's opinion. I don't know that. I just said that. Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm going to give you my 2 cents on that. You may be surprised about some of my takes. And I got a couple of things I want to share regarding Earth, Wind, and Fire that I've had for 10 years. And I'll share that with you all next on the Sports Shop. Let's go.
It's a Vibe, the Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio and WRAL Sports Plus TV.
All the corner kicks, all the heart-stopping action, and all the soccer. Listen to 99.9 The Fan and Buzz Sports through July 19th as we bring you full coverage of soccer's biggest event. We'll have match updates, results, and news right through the championship and the awarding of the Golden Trophy. Our coverage of soccer's biggest event is presented by North Carolina Courage and Wake Orthopedics, your winning team for orthopedic care.
The golf season is here. Time to upgrade your game. Head to Global Golf and explore Carolina's largest selection of pre-owned golf clubs. Whether you're just getting started or been playing for years, our expert staff will fit you with the perfect clubs. Plus, trade it in and save big on your next set. Global Golf makes it easy to turn your previously played equipment into serious savings. Visit us at 7320 ACC Boulevard in North Raleigh. Open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Global Golf, home of the best deals in golf.
Quality healthcare rental services can raise the image of your entire facility. When you use top quality linens and uniforms from Alsco, you can be assured you will receive industry certified, hygienically clean, quality linens with every delivery, saving your facility money in the long run while enhancing your facility's professional reputation. Call 1-800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's ALSCO.com to learn more.
Hey, Tim Donnelly here for Men's Health Month. And for Men's Health Month, we are joined by Dr. Jonathan Chappell, orthopedic sports medicine surgeon from Wake Orthopedics. Doctor, can you start with some of the most common injuries you see in men coming into your facilities?
We most commonly see an uptick in the male population in fractures and tendon injuries. Fractures are things like collarbone fractures or wrist fractures, usually with certain sports like mountain biking or skiing or snowboarding. Injuries of the tendons like rotator cuffs and the biceps tendon and the Achilles tendon are often also associated with sports. So there's a lot of jump, starting, and stopping can lead to these tendon injuries. If you have an injury and you feel a pop, or you have immediate swelling, immediate pain in a joint and you can't bear weight, or you notice a deformity, these are circumstances you should probably see someone at an urgent care like Wake Orthopedic Urgent Care or at Wake Med to seek help right away.
For more information on men's health, this Men's Health Month, and all around the calendar, please visit wakemed.org. Once again, that is wakemed.org.
Longer days mean longer rides. Make sure your bike, your ATV, your side-by-side, even your golf cart are the best around. From Sound Station and Security, we've got custom stereo systems, custom speakers, even video and LED lighting options for your bike, your ATV, and even your golf cart. Look the coolest on the road or at the lake, just tooling around. All available with installation from Sound Station and Security, with 2 locations, downtown Smithfield and on Glenwood Avenue in Raleigh. Online at myhotsound.com.
This is Gordon Miller for Miller Lending, the original home of the no-cost mortgage. As a third-generation family-owned business, I learned early on the importance of relationships and always looking out for the best interest of the consumer. So back in 1987, I witnessed firsthand how closing costs worked and did not like what I saw. Averaging upwards of $15,000, the cost of refinancing was so high, it prevented borrowers from lowering their payment, while the cash to close on a purchase was doubled. That's insane. So 39 years ago, I developed a loan option without any cost at all. Instead of using your money, we used the lender's money. The result? A zero closing cost mortgage. Fast forward to today, and we've now saved consumers over $500 million in needless fees. So before you hand your money over to your lender, call Miller Lending and see why a no-cost loan is right for you. 919-447-3377, or simply apply online at millerlending.com. Miller Lending is an equal housing lender and MLS number 250-2146.
It's bigger than all of us now, so watching the playoffs has to be a big deal, where you gather with fellow Caniacs to cheer on our team. And the place to do that is Carolina Ale House, the official Canes road game headquarters. Join the viewing parties at Carolina Ale House for every game during the playoffs. Big screens, full audio, fired up fans, and a full homemade menu and frosty pints. Chicken wings and hockey? Hell yeah! Grab your jersey and your crew and get to Carolina Ale House for every puck drop. Find your location at carolinaalehouse.com.
If you see a student being bullied, be supportive. Ask if they're okay and invite them to join you. You'll be an ally and you can make a friend. Friendship! Visit StopBullyingSpeakUp.com and join Cartoon Network to redraw your world without bullying.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Big truck accidents can cause life-changing injuries, and life-changing injuries deserve life-changing money. I know big truck wrecks, and I know how to fight those big insurance companies. If you've been hurt by a big truck, contact us at ritchielaw.com. I'm on top of it.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Baby, does he do it for you? When he's finished, does he step back and adore you? I just gotta know.
I like this.
Time is money and I won't let him waste it.
Chris Brown. Breezy.
Baby,
You know, Breezy.
just go with it.
You know what?
When you're with me, I can't explain it. It's just
They been arguing about it. You try to put him in the same category as was it Michael Jackson?
No, it was People Bryson.
No, not Chris Brown. No, I think it was Michael Jackson. It's just like last year.
Yeah, he lost that. He get damn.
Yes, because somebody said that he's.
Yeah.
No, was it Michael Jackson? Maybe Prince. One of them.
It's probably both.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's a nice groove though. Like you got in your car riding on the highway, you bumping this. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. Tell somebody something good Tuesday. DR Reach, K-Mac, Pound Son Smith the First.
Get it, people.
8-time behind the glass. Jamia is in the building, holding it down back there. One of our interns, man, from UNC Pembroke, holding it down.
Man, we're gonna get you a taller chair.
I know. I just see a top of her head right there, man. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna pivot real quick because I want to talk about some. Did you guys got a chance to catch the Earth, Wind & Fire documentary yet?
I have not. No, I have not.
Man, you guys.
I keep hearing about it.
You guys haven't lived until you see this thing.
I keep hearing about it though. Keep hearing about it.
It was everything I thought it was going to be. A lot of people was very disappointed in how Maurice White was portrayed.
Maurice White, the lead singer,
the main, the creator, the reason Earth, Wind & Fire was there, and because if you look at the documentary, it really talks about the beginning. It's really about more about him than anybody, and it should have been because he created this whole unbelievable group that came out of, he was born in Memphis. His mom moved away to Chicago to find a better place. She brought him up to Chicago. He started, getting involved with Cheap Records and all these other record companies. Then, of course, he got involved with Ramsey Lewis. He was playing drums for Ramsey Lewis. And that's what brought him out. Then one day he just told Ramsey he wants to go start his own group. And that's I'm skipping a whole lot of parts, but the rest of history. But the first major crossover group, I think Sly and the Family Stone was close to doing it, but Earth, Wind & Fire did it. A lot of people get surprised when I found out Jim Brown, the great Jim Brown, was one of his initial managers of Jim Brown, one of the initial managers of Earth, Wind & Fire. But at the end of the day, they brought a lot of magic into their shows, a lot of just mystery in their shows. One of the best times my sister, may she rest in peace, best summer we ever had, where we saw them 3 times in one weekend.
They give an amazing show.
Birmingham, Montgomery, and Huntsville. And we was like fanatics. I'm still a fanatic. But anyway, it also talks about Maurice, and of course, we found that Maurice, even though he was the most creative person you ever met, talented, was a leader, but he was a real person like everybody else.
Right.
So it pointed out how real he was with, kids by different women and stuff like that, and also how he just shut the group down, abruptly shut the whole group down, and everybody's complaining about that, and they hated him for a while, including his brother. Everything was in his name. If you watch Earth, Wind & Fire, if you go in the charts, every song has Maurice White name on them, and so when you play those songs and you get the residuals of that, all the money go to Maurice. Philip Bailey was. And by the way, he was 10 years older than everybody. So everybody looked up to Maurice. Right. And Philip talked about how they was just devastated when they found out that he owned the name. So at one point when Maurice left Earth, Wind & Fire, everybody had to do other things. We had Ralph Johnson, who Verdine, Philip, and Ralph Johnson, they're left. They're the Earth, Wind & Fire guys left. He was working at a Blockbuster or something like that. He was working on a construction site. These guys, I'm talking about these guys major guys, and Philip got lucky because he got hooked up. They had something called the Phoenix Horns who played with Earth, Wind & Fire. When Maurice broke the group up, they went and started playing with Phil Collins. And all of a sudden, Phil Collins called Philip Bailey up and said, "Hey, I want you to come do a duet with me, Easy Lover." She's an easy love, which went number one, and that got Philip back in the game.
That's a great story.
Real quick, the story. I'd be walking down, man. I'm watching Today Show, and Philip and Phil Collins was on the show. Minutes later, named Linda Woods. We walking out to catch a cab, and as we walk out, I see Phil Bailey right there, and I was like, "Phil, what's up, man?" and he turns around. And he walks over to talk to us, and Linda said, "You know him?" I said, I know his name. But anyway.
That's a great question. You know him?
But anyway, and Verdine's been on the show. Yeah. I was hung out with them a couple other times since then, and in different places, Durham and Greensboro, and in Charlotte, because we had access to them. So, I'm just a phenomenal groupie, but I think everything that the documentary displayed, all that was probably factual, close to being the truth, based on the books I read. Philip Bailey's book, of course, Maurice White book. 10 years ago, a good friend of mine named Cecil Holler, who's very connected to Earth, Wind & Fire as well, sent me this right here.
So nice.
This is when Maurice White passed. This was the what you call it? This is like
that was the
memorial program.
Yeah.
And
obituary.
He sent me this, and it's like 6 pages.
That's the official.
This fish, and it's so crazy when we look at pictures in here about Maurice White, celebration of life. Then you got all these in Palisade. She gonna tell people about. They even got a whole page about people making quotes about in the doggone program.
Wow.
Quincy Jones.
I love it.
Pharrell Williams, David Foster, Steve Harvey, Bette Midler. This is crazy. So my boy Cecil Holler sent this to me because he knew.
Very nice.
He knew that Manifesto for Earth, Wind & Fire. But anyway, go out. It's very. It tells you how brilliant these guys were, and how engaged they were. And even you go now, you go to everyone. They'll be in Greensboro next week, I think, or maybe this week. You go out to a concert. It's extremely diverse.
Yeah.
And because people grew up, it's baby boomers, the kind of thing. But this is why I lean into my music life and things I really lean into. It's Earth, Wind & Fire.
We in my Foxy days, it was our anniversary every year, and we had them.
Okay.
From what I think,
that's right.
Maybe 4 or 5 straight years. At Walnut Creek.
That's right. I think I came to the last one you guys had. Yeah. So when you guys see it again,
I'm gonna watch.
I'll be very
weekend.
curious. Even our co-hosts out there, on YouTube, I'd be very curious to see what you think about it. again, you're going to be surprised. You may be a little disappointed, but it is what it is. And people are people.
Yeah, Hump said you should be handling that with white gloves, and she don't get nothing on it.
Oh yeah. You're right. You know what? And I didn't think about it until I was talking to Eugene Nichols, who's a diehard Earth, Wind & Fire fan as well. And I said, man, you know, I got some. I'm gonna bring to work tomorrow. They got these pictures in here. Man, it's incredible. It's incredible.
And this new segment is called Show and Tell. Y'all remember that at school?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Bring this to school, Show and Tell.
So what you learned during the documentary, did that change your opinion?
No, because.
So you knew he was always
but see,
had a stranglehold on the group. You knew he treated them unfairly in a sense.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I knew that.
All right.
And he said of course he apologized later, and then they got back together at the end. Before, of course, we know Maurice ended up having Parkinson's and he left us, but. Even prior to that, they got back together.
That's good.
And they kind of buried the hatchet. They got everyone back except for two. Al McKay, left-handed guy, plays the lead. He left him a long time ago. So, but yeah. I
want to know, where can they see it at?
It's on HBO Max, so check it out. But you will not be disappointed. It'll make you feel good. Up and downs, but it'll make you feel better. Trust me. Earth, Wind & Fire, epic.
Nice.
Unbelievable.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
Let me officially put to rest and retire some phrases that I have heard too many times. Let's retire Rod Brind'Amour's system can't win a Stanley Cup. Let's retire Sebastian Aho can't be a Stanley Cup champion first-line center. Let's retire the goalies aren't good enough for the Stanley Cup. The Canes won. Retire them.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
A family office is a team built to handle the three biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm, under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
The law offices of Gregory Reno Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the unsure. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
It's Jasmine from The Sports Shop. The Sports Shop is presented in part by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Everyone loves the Alsco Injury Report featuring the Alsco First Aid Kit, so stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491 to get your free personal first aid kit. That's right, you can get your own personal first aid kit for free. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491. Stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491.
Leaves, water, debris. Hi, this is Holly with RoofWorks. There are a lot of things that can wreak havoc on your commercial property, and we are proud to be there for our dedicated customers that depend on us. From helping to design and build the roof for new construction, to maintenance, repair, and replacements, we've got the experience that you can count on. At RoofWorks, we don't want to be the biggest, we just want to be the best. Visit us at roofworks.com. That's roof, WERKS.com.
Looking for heavy equipment but don't know where to buy? Purple Wave Auction has you covered.
always online, and always no reserve. It's your destination for construction or ag equipment ready to work. We even sell semis, trailers, and fleet equipment for your operation. Best part? It's free to join. Head to purplewave.com. That's purplewave.com. Sign up for a free account and start bidding today. Purple Wave Auction, the easiest and most straightforward way to buy and sell equipment.
Dear hero, whoever you are, thank you for donating plasma. My body literally gave up on me. Receiving plasma treatments was, to me, hope. Now that I'm out of the wheelchair, I love going on walks, swimming. Those were some of the things I was told that I would never be able to do.
I'd have swells all up and down my arms or my legs, my hands. I could have an airway swell, and that's life-threatening. I haven't had any attacks in about 3 months since trying it. It's crazy because it was daily that I'd have these, and it's just gone.
Because of you, I can walk again.
Because of you, I feel amazing.
Giving equals living. Give plasma. Replenish the supply. Make an appointment to give today by visiting hhs.gov/giveplasma. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
The future depends on teachers who are reinventing the classroom and starting their students on journeys that will change the course of history. Shape the future. Teach. Learn more and receive free support at teach.org.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Workers' comp can be tricky, but my law firm will be on top of all the complicated paperwork and sneaky deadlines so that all of your I's are dotted and T's are crossed. If you've been hurt on the job, I'm on top of it. Contact us at ritchielaw.com.
Your home for Duke football. WCMC HD2 HD3 Holly Springs. WDNC AM Durham. The Buzz.
Starting out feeling pretty comfortable this morning. Low humidity for our Tuesday. As we go throughout the day, we're mostly cloudy with highs in the mid-80s, maybe a stray sprinkle south and east of Raleigh. As we head toward tomorrow, heating up, highs in the 90s. I'm meteorologist Chris Michaels in the WRAL Severe Weather Center.
As always, you can visit the Sports Shop website, thesportshopradio.com, to catch up on all things Sports Shop. Help put together by our friends at Creative Allies. Creative Allies believes that everyone deserves great marketing, no matter your budget. The team at Creative Allies can help you with everything digital. That means a logo design or a new website. If you are a small business owner who needs a little help with marketing, you should reach out. Visit creativeallies.com or send an email to marketing@creativeallies.com.
I got that blue fever, cold as ice till you came near. You're like another fire-breathing creature, but it don't burn how it appears. It's true, you could make me melt, but don't you forget it. If the person you fell forever do for reasons, it's only because you ain't here.
You're not reason.
Tripping every man I'm on with.
Welcome back.
I don't even care as long
Welcome back to the Sports Shop.
as you're
Sports Shop, Risa K. Mac doing. We do each and every day. It's the Rip Tell Somebody. It's not T-shirt Tuesday. It's testimony.
Yeah, both.
You know why it's not T-shirt Tuesday?
Why?
Because you didn't tell nobody.
I forgot.
That's why, Pam. That's why. But we have a good time as always doing what we do, man. We having a good time. But we rocking out as always. We got Theo Reese.
Good morning, good people.
Should have known he went straight for the red hat.
Mm-hmm.
Straight for the red. Hit all them colors out there. He went straight for the red hat.
Well, you know.
I got black.
At least I'm consistent.
Yeah, we all knew. We all knew. Man, look, we having a good time as always. We got the firm, Pam Thompson-Smith. What's up, Pamela?
Good morning.
Staying out of trouble?
Yes.
Doubt it. We got A-Town behind the glass. Oh, no sunglasses today.
I thought about it, but
yeah, Yeah.
I didn't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
Might bring him
why
back
not?
later in the week.
I mean, why
Thursday.
not? I mean, it's only been 50 years.
It's like he got
53.
over it real quick.
53. So, my bad. 53.
I thought he was
53.
going to be like a week long.
Yeah, you looking kind of smooth yesterday, A-Town. You should have kept rocking it,
Glasses.
man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, A-Town, I have a new appreciation for you Knicks fans.
Okay.
I didn't know until yesterday. One of my neighbors is a diehard Knicks fan since the last time. Before the last time you guys won. Like for
So
real.
53 years?
Like seriously.
Ride or
Like,
die?
Ride or die. He said he remembers buying tickets for $5. And he said, asking himself, why am I doing this? This is a waste of time.
For
Why am I-
$5.
Even $5. You're not even worth $5. He said, now look at, but apparently this is a life-changing moment for a lot of Knicks fans. Apparently it's a life-changing, like tears almost.
Yeah, just been through a lot.
Wow. Y'all are long-suffering fans. That's what they call it, long-suffering.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, they call it long-suffering. You're a Cowboys fan. What are you with?
Lord,
You're a Cowboys fan. What are you talking about?
Hey, you the poster child for suffering fans.
What are you talking about? I wouldn't know. That's why we reference you all the time. That's why we ask. Because you know. Man, but anyway, man, good to have you guys. Good to have you back, back in good spirits. Now, if you could just transfer this over to the green.
Yeah. It takes time to build a culture.
You don't look so optimistic.
It takes a little time. I'm optimistic, though. They got some guys from Indiana. See, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, Villanova winning programs. Now they grab guys from Indiana who just won the national championship. So they're trying
to go to the Jets.
Well, it's about the people. And then you establish the culture, and then you keep expanding.
And then they become the Jets culture. The people bring the culture with them, and then that becomes the Jets culture. Just like
the same thing happened with the Knicks, though.
I was
they were
about to say
laughable culture,
and then they brought the culture that those guys had at Villanova, the winning culture, brought it to the Knicks, and that now this has become the Knicks culture, and a winning culture actually, because you just won an NBA title,
right? So
okay, I see how this works. What do they call it? Transitive property?
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. That's
Interesting. Well, one of the players celebrated a little too much yesterday or the night before.
Yeah, I'm curious what he had.
What happened?
So, this is funny. This was just a funny video. There's a video out there of Mikal Bridges going live. And he had been drinking a little bit. So he was just talking, he was excited and happy about everything. But then he started talking about Jalen Brunson, right? Of course, he's calling him the GOAT and all this stuff. But he's talking about people that talked about him, And so then Jalen started following him and came up on it, was like, man, stop. Like, you've had enough. Because he was just talking about everybody that said something about him. He's talking about Becky, and he said, she, what she did, that's why he did play so well. She was, that fooled him, and he was going on. And so then Jalen came up, was like, okay, you've had enough.
I am curious. Well, before we do that, A-Town, tell me about the Legacy Eye Care poll question of the day.
So today's poll question is sponsored by Legacy Eye Care. See better, vote better. And the poll question can be found on X through Buzz Sports Radio or the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question, now that the NBA and NHL are over, have you caught World Cup fever, yes or no? And right now on X, 100% of people are saying no.
100%?
Right now.
All right. Okay.
I mean, I watch it. The USA,
They don't play again to what, Friday?
Yeah. Got a guy in there from Birmingham, right?
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder which one he is.
Played in Hoover.
Did he start?
Williams. He played on defense, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Hoover.
But the last one I saw, by the time I saw it, they had already taken most of the starter guys out.
Yeah, but no, he starts,
Okay. Apparently we have a strong team.
Birmingham.
Yeah, we play football down there, too.
I'm going to say, don't you guys they used to have a team, right? Didn't they have a team?
Who's that, Hoover?
Didn't they have a soccer team?
No, their high school football team is pretty good. I mean, he played in this what travel soccer thing.
Yeah,
we talked about. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Must be.
Yeah.
I mean,
205 always represent baby.
It was a guy.
205.
It was a guy yesterday that played.
Can't get rid of Alabama and everything.
Well, you started out, so you should know. You should know you can't get rid of it. But it was a guy yesterday. They say he started his Instagram page yesterday. He had.
Oh yeah, I listened to that.
5,000, 55.
No, 45,000.
45,000 followers.
Wow.
That's how much he had when the soccer match ended. To over 2 million.
I was gonna say.
So he's a guy he's an older guy.
Over 2 million.
And everybody's been. I heard that yesterday too.
Over 2 million followers. I said, okay. Apparently, this is this is significant. But it's so many storylines, so many things. But what I wanted to talk about, coming off of OG's comments and all of the stuff they were saying yesterday. Why is it that you think Becky Hammond and others said that you can't win with Jalen Brunson? What is it that? Because I see if we said that when he got traded from Dallas and somebody else. But coming off last year and even this year, what would make you doubt him that much? Like, what do you think made him doubt him that much? Because he's been the same guy the last 2 years.
Right.
I mean, I was doubting him. So
why were you doubting him?
Because he just didn't come across to be the closer that he was in his past series.
So last year when he did it, that was just a fluke.
When he did what?
I mean, he was a closer last year too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's been doing this for like 2 years. Over 2 years.
Averages.
Really.
He's been averaging over 30 plus
No.
for all this time.
I think she mentioned that they can't win a championship with him.
Right.
How far did they go last year?
What did they? They
was about
conference finals.
Conference finals.
Yes,
Yeah,
you know who
conference.
beat them.
Yeah, conference finals.
Who beat him?
I'm saying who beat them.
The Pacers.
The Pacers beat him.
Oh, the Pacers beat him.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was conference
Name got
finals.
hurt.
Yeah. So maybe they was based on the fact that he can get them close, but they can't get him over the hump, and maybe that's why they made those comments. So, I like I told you, up until this past 2 weeks, I was like Jalen Brunson, yeah, whatever. Yeah, but now I can't say that because he showed up and showed out. He did it.
He did it.
Yeah, I mean, I said the same thing about Cat, but Cat kind of proved me right. He kind of proved me right, that. But it takes more than just one.
Yeah, it was a great team.
Yeah,
I feel like he
it was a
gets a
great
lot
team.
of credit, but I feel like he had a lot of talented guys around him, and that's what happens when you sacrifice the $113 million that he sacrificed.
Yeah, because Mikal Bridges made more money than all of them.
Right.
And
I love that he says
almost
that.
disappeared. He almost disappeared.
He showed up though. He showed up and needed.
He only had one game where he kind of faded in the distance. Yeah.
What was it, Reed?
It's terrible. The other part about and Dr. Foster just said, I think his size and typically you don't have what dominant. Let me think about this before I say this. What dominant player has won a championship that was his size?
Steph Curry.
Okay.
Isaiah Thomas, but Steph Curry's a little bigger.
Yeah, he's 6'3".
Is he?
Yeah, he's too tall. Yeah, he's the tall.
I didn't think of that.
6'4".
I would say Steph and Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas probably. Yeah. And maybe
They clutch, man. Chauncey Billups. Chauncey Billups much taller.
Well, matter of fact, as we said that, Dr. Foster said only two other players smaller than 6'3" led their teams as Isaiah Thomas.
Oh yeah, and Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. Yeah, wow.
So
maybe that's what it was because we so caught up in history, and the Shaqs of the world or the 6'6" guys, Kobe, Michael, like that, LeBron. Maybe we caught up on that, and maybe that was the premise of why they said what they said.
But because for me, I was just like, But I mean, I paid attention a little bit. But this last playoff run, I was just like, this dude is the fourth quarter dude. Every game.
That's good, this dude is the fourth quarter
dude for real. You can't.
He's
clutch. We could not like it, but I'm just telling you, it showed. It was like clockwork. And this last game was the same thing. It was just. It's like clockwork. We said San Antonio led every game, 75% of every game, 75% of the whole thing.
Yeah.
They led. They had a lead, and they lost it every time. I said, but the key to that was every lead they lost was at the hands of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Every lead.
And the championship game, the Knicks hadn't led since it was 5-4.
Right.
At the beginning.
At the hands of Jalen, because Cat was in foul trouble, right? Bridges was trying to come along. Hart was doing whatever he did. They had Alvarado in there. But the guy that just stepped in and said, you know what, I got this. I'm gonna drop these 20 and we're gonna get on out of here. And it was Jalen Brunson. I know it's tough.
What's wrong?
I know
Why
it's tough.
are you looking like
No.
I know it's tough. But those are the facts.
But so I gotta get a good comparison in another sport. That's why I feel about Jason. I get there. Seriously, even in this moment, which I confess, Shop, you just seem like it's almost superficial in terms of when he's coming down the stretch making the shots. I mean, they are simple shots. Wait a minute. Follow me now. It's real simple basketball. It ain't like he's doing nothing crazy. He coming down this fadeaway and dropping and little fadeaway jump shot. I mean, damn. So my point is that you like, really?
Can't guard him.
So I mean, that's my point. You can't guard that.
You can't guard him.
He's 6'2". He's fading away. He's left-handed. You fade away with him, and he does. I mean. Trust me, I'm not the only one that feel this way. Trust me. I'm not the only one that feel this way.
Hold on, Coach.
Don't you think it's too damn easy, though?
Hold on, Coach. You get your ass out of here. You think it's that easy? You think it's that easy? You get out.
That remind me, y'all. His name is Danny Dixon.
Boy, you be killing. Why you be putting people on blast?
Hey, we in the old gym, right? My roommate, K-Man. Danny wearing him. I said, K-Man, check that guy. Check him. Danny like 5-6 jumps. Check him.
K-Man should have told you.
Okay, switch.
Come here.
Danny hit about 12 jumps. God, it was a simple shot.
It's a simple shot.
You got Jalen Brunson, got Danny Dixon.
Shout out to Danny Dixon. Love you, Danny.
Danny, you would never hear another person do that for you.
Shout out to Danny.
Jalen dropped 50. He dropped 56 against Jackson State, though. He could play. Danny could play, but
we had no doubt.
But then we didn't know who he was. but that scenario I just brought up, that's how everybody feel. It's so simple. Like it's almost like it's fixed. Like come on, man.
So, but this is the direct opposite of your complaint about Wemby and others. It's so easy. Just get in the post and catch the ball and turn around and dunk it. It's so easy. Get in the post and it's so easy. So, once again, things that should be easy may not be, and things that look easy may not be. It just may not. I mean, it just may not. It just may not be. It just may not be that easy.
It definitely ain't that easy against Jalen.
Because I can assure you, between Vassell, I think that's right. Vassell, and the other guy they brought in, the muscular dude, whatever. You think that they don't want to stop Jalen Brunson? You think that, you think they don't want to try to stay in front of Jalen Brunson?
But people haven't just looked and watched and studied his film.
You think they didn't try? You think?
I know. Actually, even when I hear myself saying it's stupid, but I can't get out of it though.
Accountability is good. I love that for you. I love it. I love that for you.
Accountability. I like it.
I can't get out of it though. I can't.
Reese holding himself accountable. Now look.
Wait, because y'all know it's right there. Come on, you damn well. You know that.
What? So if you win a culinary contest with an apple pie, Reese gonna say, "That's too simple. How you win? It's just an apple pie.
Right.
How you supposed to be a chef? It's just an apple pie."
I'm comparing to somebody. I got to find out who it is. It's somebody in another sport. I'm comparing.
But it doesn't matter because you just said it was easy.
I know, but I still can't get over it.
He made easy shots.
He's not gonna let it go.
That's like saying all he did was make free throws. All he did was make all his free throws down the
that's
stretch.
what it is. He make it look so simple that most people say he can't. He's not that good.
You threw me off. I know that's where you were going. So you got me this time. you got me this time. I didn't see that one coming. Reese said it's just too simple. it's just too simple. But man, I tell you, man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. And that's going to be one of them when we come back. I'll be honest with you. Because simple apparently is not great. Ooh. A-Town, get me out of here.
No, he didn't drop the mic.
That's pretty good.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
Let me officially put to rest and retire some phrases that I have heard too many times. Let's retire Rod Brind'Amour system can't win a Stanley Cup. Let's retire Sebastian Aho can't be a Stanley Cup champion first-line center. Let's retire the goalies aren't good enough for the Stanley Cup. The Canes won. Retire them.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
Credit card interest rates are now over 29%, and most people are only making the minimum payment, so they're getting nowhere. Hey, it's Dennis Cox for Loan Pronto. But here's what many homeowners don't realize. Using the equity in your home, you can easily access hundreds of thousands in cash. With Loan Pronto's Rapid Equity Loan, you can pay off your credit cards, your existing HELOC, your car loans, or get money for that home improvement project. One client just got $100,000 approved and saved over $1,500 a month. And here's the best part. With Loan Pronto, you can do it all from your phone. With zero out-of-pocket, no hard credit pull up front, no appraisal, no long drawn-out bank process, and no touching your first mortgage. Rates are at near 3-year lows. Act now. Go to loanpronto.com. See how much you can get in about 60 seconds. Loan Pronto, 2,800 5-star Google reviews. Call 919-381-1760 or visit loanpronto.com. 919-381-1760, loanpronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 166171, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
If you are interested in your student and student athlete receiving a scholarship to college, Prime Time Scouting is the company for you. This is Coach Ellis of Prime Time Scouting. We don't sell anything, we offer service. We are looking for those who are looking for us. Guaranteed scholarships with a money-back guarantee, internships, relationships with all the divisions, 3, 2, 1, NAIA, HBCUs, and so forth, and also prep schools, vetting the schools and coaches, academic aid, discounts on services like training, tutoring, and film, help with the transfer portal, and also it's a lifetime commitment. The Sports Shop, Reese and K-Mac, plus Primetime Scouting 55. That is your promo code that lets us know they found you for us. We offer service. We don't sell anything. Let us help you.
Check out Coach Ellis and Primetime Scouting at primetimescouting.com.
Hi, this is Earl Reese, host of The Sports Shop. Did you know Alsco is the worldwide leader in napkin, placemat, and tablecloth rental? Alsco Linen comes with the NSF Hygienically Clean stamp of approval. Why would you wipe your face with any other napkin? Let Alsco help you set the table at your restaurant today. Call 800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. That is ALSCO.com.
Westwood One Sports presents this World Soccer Update. The lineup for Day 6 of the World Cup: France, heavily favored to beat Senegal, a 3 Eastern start at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. And then it's another Group I game, Iraq and Norway in Foxborough. And then it's Group J, Argentina and Algeria in Kansas City. And it ends with a midnight Eastern time start in Santa Clara, Austria, and Jordan. A lot of interest and curiosity in that game last night in Los Angeles, a city with a large Iranian expat community. The Iranians mostly cheered, but there were Iran natives who admitted to rooting for New Zealand to protest the Iranian regime. This was the first World Cup game where a team played in a nation where they're involved in an armed conflict with, although the peace accord was just signed. Iran's game with New Zealand ended 2-2. An unprecedented day. All 4 games ending in a draw. Certainly a surprise. Highly ranked Spain and Belgium both failed to win. John Stashauer, Westwood One Sports.
O'Reilly. Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly. Auto Parts. 8
Hey, this is Lauren. And a little thing I love about the hash brown scrambled burrito is that it's going to add the protein that you need. The eggs with those crispy nuggets. It's the ultimate combo.
Hi, this is Maya, and a little thing I love about the hash brown scrambled burrito is that it's packed with protein. Having Chick-fil-A chicken in a breakfast burrito is just phenomenal to me. You have the chicken, you have the eggs, and then you add these hash browns. It's just complete, honestly.
Order the Chick-fil-A hash brown scrambled burrito and Simply Orange Juice on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Real fan analysis, good vibes. The Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
If they gleam in the sun while they spinning, they fit on my truck then I could remember. And if it came in a sack, no stems, no seeds in a bag then I could remember. And if it dripped from my wrist and it looked like it shine like blue then I could remember. But oh yeah, I forgot to be a lover. If it wasn't for the 9 to 5 doubled up overtime then
Okay.
I couldn't remember. Sunday All-Star Weekend game, girl.
Who's that? Jaheim,
If it wasn't for the dough, 50 Jesus show, girl, you know that. I couldn't remember. But silly me, oh, tell me how
Welcome
could
back.
I ever forget to be your lover? Realize that you need love too. Spend my life making love to you. I forgot to be lover.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. The Sports Shop, Reese K. Mac doing we know each and every day. We have ourselves a good time. We got the Earl Reese.
Good morning, good people.
I'm VK Mac 1, and we're the Sports Shop 1 because we're never number 2. We got the firm, Pam Thompson Smith. What's up, Pamela?
All those names. Good morning.
You own every last one of them.
Yes.
We got A-Town behind the glass. What's up there, Orange and Blue Skies?
Doing well, feeling good.
Talk to me about the Legacy Eye Care poll question of the day.
So today's poll question is sponsored by Legacy Eye Care. See better, vote better. And the poll question can be found on X through Buzz Sports Radio or the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question, now that the NBA and NHL are over, have you caught World Cup fever? Yes or no? And 80% of people are saying no.
Okay. All right. All right. They don't believe in it. They don't believe in the World Cup fever. Yeah. I mean, like, Reese is diehard.
Who's your favorite player?
Hold on, I'll tell you in a second.
Neymar. One of them got to be named Neymar.
Yeah, Neymar.
Oh, really?
Neymar.
Yeah, one of them got to be.
Actually, his name is Chris Richards.
Yeah. Oh, the guy from Birmingham.
Birmingham, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's a defender who played his freshman year in high school.
Okay.
In Hoover, Alabama, from Birmingham.
Yeah, they were out here talking about that's what's going on with you today because Birmingham lost.
Yeah, anybody paying attention to Adam and
That's
anybody think of that?
Because he still hate Alabama.
Agreeing with him.
Nobody cares.
Anybody talk about College World Series, Carolina still in, let's go Heels. Yeah. Alabama got beat by 2 touchdowns, so what?
Yeah, and we saw that, Adam.
Right. I mean.
Great. You know what? Great job, Adam.
Great job. Adam, West Tennessee.
Great job, Adam. Great job, Adam. Look, counting Alabama scores,
right?
Like they normally do.
Wow.
That's what they normally do. They keep track of what we do.
That was uncalled for. Just come out.
If I'd have known it, I meant to say something about it.
That's all they do is pay attention to what we do.
Dr. Foster, because it's Alabama lost.
I forgot to
whatever
mention it with you.
All they do is watch what we do.
Yeah, no.
Cheat off our paper.
Right.
Ain't nobody cheating off y'all's paper this year because this hasn't been the greatest year for y'all, obviously, and all.
Well, wait a minute. We made far and they made it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how what counts now.
So normally the first paper you cheat off of the one that made a better score than you made. Right?
Right.
Okay, so since we made a better score in all aspects that they made, why wouldn't you cheat off our paper? I mean, that's all they're doing. It's just watching what we do.
Yeah. Okay, Alan, we got you.
I can't wait the football season.
I don't know why. What you waiting on? What's something special gonna happen for you?
I'm just not sure how good Alabama's gonna be. I can't wait to see.
I tell you what, we'll be better than any team you pick. How about that?
You gonna have another Heisman Trophy?
We'll be better than any team you pick. We'll be better than that team. How about that? That's all. I mean, look, I want to deploy the model that y'all use when it comes, Duke, Carolina, and all this other stuff.
Uh-huh.
As long as we beat you, that's all we care about.
That's it.
So we're going to be better than any team you pick. Why you out here trying to Alabama hate?
Georgia.
Don't do it. You can't Alabama hate. Don't do it. Don't do it. Matter of fact, we're not even worried. Like, even if Indiana tried it right now. You think I care?
Wow. You going to beat Indiana?
I wish Indiana would show up this year. I beat the brakes off of it.
But they're going to be terrible anyway.
I wish they would show up if you want to.
Who, Alabama?
No. The mark of a good program is when you're consistently good, like Alabama.
Let me see you again.
Indiana, we're going to see them until like 2042.
Exactly.
Yeah. They're done.
Okay.
They're done.
They call them a one-night stand.
Right.
And consistency, you mean like in the top 10?
Excuse
well,
me.
maybe 14, because it used to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Why
now
you-
it's dropped. I'm
Why-
just trying to get
No,
clarity. That's it.
let me
on
get
what,
clarity.
what success is.
Why were you talking about Alabama then? if they such a terrible program, I rest my case.
Because they cheat off our paper.
That's right.
That's it.
That's what they do. They cheat off our people. That's what I can't believe you be trying to. But you tried, though, Pat. I don't know why you be trying to troll Alabama. I'm like, yeah, you ought to know better.
That's okay.
The University of Alabama, the capstone. You try to troll us.
Used to. Next.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice. we may be used to, but the others are never. I can tell you that. Man, we've got a lot to talk about, man. We got a couple things. Real quickly. No, I'm not gonna mention that because I don't even want to talk about it. It gives it too much credit. I changed my mind. I don't even want to do it. I'm gonna just go back to the Knicks. I'm just not gonna talk about it. So I know Jalen Brunson was the MVP of the finals, and most valuable. But in all honesty, he did his thing, of course. If you had to pick, what's your award? What's the Draymond Green award?
Most important player.
Most important player. The most important player award for. That's a real thing. We're gonna make it a real thing. I'm a believer now. Most important player award for the New York Knicks. Before I get you, Reese, I want to ask A-Town, who should get the most important player award?
OG Anunoby.
OG, yeah.
I felt like after Game 4, he was the Finals MVP.
That's a great
and even after Game 5, I was kind of like, I don't know. Brunson played huge in Game 5.
Yeah, he did.
45, had like half the points, but I feel like OG was just consistently better throughout the entire series. And I feel like Jalen Brunson, like, he was clutch in fourth quarters. OG was clutch as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was a tough decision.
You're definitely not winning that series without OG.
Right.
OG would have been still suffering from that hamstring, whatever was going on. You guys, I assumed Cat would take some of that slack, but he faltered down the stretch. Luckily, OG stepped into that gap and just closed it out.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Doing it on offense and defense.
Yeah.
And just shooting really efficiently because Jalen Brunson was very inefficient the first, 3 or 4 games in the series. And then finally, Game 5, he had, a game where he shot around 50% or a little bit above. So I feel like OG, I don't know. I don't want to say OG deserved it more, but I feel like he deserved it more.
He got the most important player from the sports shop. So.
and I really think that's spot on.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
think him hustling back, because De'Aaron Fox is the most valuable player. But
that part.
But OG,
you got to explain. There's people listening, so we got to get to that too.
Okay, but OG hustling back and blocking that shot that says he got fouled. Hustling back and bothering him, that won the game.
Yeah.
If you think about it, then he tipped at the other end.
He won
to
it
win the
twice.
game. He won the damn game twice.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I love that. Seriously, I think he's the most important player. I think on that team. He could have got MVP, but no, big body. 45 points.
Yeah.
He's the brand
Close out,
of the Knicks.
You got to give it to him. 45.
Yeah, if their performances in Game 5 were a little closer, then I would definitely be pushing more for OG.
If Jalen had 22
Right.
and they won,
Right.
OG probably got it.
I would have been in an uproar up here.
Yeah.
Give it to OG.
Yeah. So now let's flip the script to the other side of the court. Who gets the Ghost Award for San Antonio?
Is it the Ghost
Award
for the series or for that game?
For the series.
Oh, okay.
Overall. Well, maybe it's not one, but overall, down the stretch,
No, it's the De'Aaron Fox.
That didn't show up.
Not
is
even
what you're
close.
asking.
Not even
Yeah,
close. Not even
Fox.
close. Not even close.
Baby.
Now that last game, Castle didn't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
He
3
struggled.
points.
I don't know where that came from. Cause I hadn't seen him do that before.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I was like, wow. You think it was because they put Harper in? You know, more. Harper threw it off. He was like, hey man, this is my show. Why you putting this kid?
It shouldn't have because they were playing well together.
Look at me starting some strife. I'm just
Picture that.
That never happens. What are you talking about, Pam?
Yeah. So Fox is. I mean,
so if you won game, last game, like you said, maybe Castle.
Yeah.
But if you had to look overall, the entire stretch, I think Fox should have been.
Oh yeah.
Oh, all day long.
And the only reason I really say Fox, though, seriously, is because he's a vet, and I expect more of him. Shame on me, because Mike Brown already told us before.
He wasn't a point guard.
Right.
Flat out. Like, he didn't – like the guy got fired for standing on that hill. Hey, man, this dude's not a point guard. I can't win with this guy. Oh, you just not a good coach. What the hell are you talking about? I know what you can't win like this.
Right.
What should they do with it, De'Aaron Fox?
They got to keep him moving. Move him off. I mean, he just can't be the point. They got to – I mean, first of all, De'Aaron Fox can play.
Right.
De'Aaron Fox just can't play point guard. He just can't play point guard. That's all. I mean, he just can't run the point. He can't run the point. You can't put him in a position where he thinks he runs the point. You can't put him in a position where he's controlling the game down the stretch.
Well, first of all, is he a 2 guard then?
Yeah,
I think
he's the Klay Thompson.
He's been a point guard his whole life, though.
I think he's Klay Thompson.
No.
That's the spot he rolled. That's the spot he plays. He's not Steph. He's not gonna be it. He's not Jalen Brunson. He's not that guy.
But he's a point guard. He didn't play that way in this series because he's been a point guard for the entire season, right?
Well, yeah.
I mean, the only issue I got is that I say get rid of him, but they can't.
Damn. I mean, he's pretty good though, man. I mean,
no, they can't. They can't get rid of him.
Yeah, I mean 250, 230, whatever.
No, 229.
229. Yeah.
I mean, in his last year on this contract, he's going to make $61 million.
That's what we ought to name. We ought to call
61. Cha-ching.
Wait a minute.
His last year.
Wait a minute.
His last year.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Go
the hell you mean they going to pay him $61 million?
Well, next year.
De'Aaron Fox?
Next year they're going to pay him 53.5. The following year, 57.4. And this last year, this contract, $61.4 million.
Cha-ching.
De'Aaron Fox?
Yeah. Total 22 and 29 million, yeah. And by the way, just like baseball, and it's different than football. When they say that, they get all that.
De'Aaron Fox?
They get all that.
All of it.
All of it.
Where he from, guys?
And Brunson makes about $39 million.
Yeah, he gonna make more than Brunson make. Yeah, factor like almost 10, 12, 15 million. Yeah, more.
Where's he from?
Fox?
Yeah, I don't know where he's from. I know he went to Kentucky.
Like hometown or?
Yeah. I'm curious about that. That makes me. That's a lot of money, Reese.
What they got to do with where he's from?
I'm just curious.
He's from New Orleans.
He's from New Orleans?
He's from NOLA?
Mm-hmm. Well, he's born in New Orleans, and then they moved to Texas.
Okay.
That's where that's where you're from. You from where you go to high school at. I know it's another argument.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, right?
We back to that again.
I mean, it's true.
We back to that again. we back to that. We back to that again. But, wow.
That changes now with the scope of how they do
move
everybody around high school.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, $61 million, that's 12 months.
Wow.
He's going to make $100-something million probably. This is crazy, man.
$61 million for De'Aaron Fox to dribble the ball off his foot.
Yeah. Or to throw the ball back court almost. Or to not to put the ball out. He's going to try to be a hero.
So,
and you want to beat people down court, but your ankle hurt. So why you try to beat somebody down court?
I thought I could outrun him. That's what he said.
So, if I pay you that much money, do I have to teach you anything? Should I have to teach you anything?
Nah, especially you've been in the league for this is 9th year.
You know what I mean?
If you're a vet like that,
you should be the leader on the floor.
Like I should have to teach you anything.
Yeah.
Nothing. For that kind of money, we don't. There's no instruction required. If I show up to the gym for practice, you should have already started. You should have already $61 million.
Man, I'm sorry. That's not until like 2029.
I don't give a damn if it's when he's 40. I don't care until he's 40.
What's he making right now?
He's making
50 something.
He's making 50 million.
Okay.
50 something.
He gonna make 53 next year.
Okay.
Then 59.
So all together, you know what? Every time I think about this place, you better be in here. If I think about this building, you better be in the building. If somebody say, hey, we're going to go, but it's not open, don't worry. Darren will be there in a minute. 53 million?
So here's the part that really gives you the heartburn. So collectively.
Oh, it's going to get worse?
Yeah, well, if you bring in De'Aaron Fox and Chet, that's a $500 million together, those two guys representing.
So the two
guys that stuck up.
The two ghosts.
Yeah. You got to stuck in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Together they make $500 million, $500 million. Are you kidding me?
See, and that's when
there's something wrong with that.
So that's when people.
That's what's wrong with America,
right?
And that's what's wrong with America.
And that's when people like OG and others and people that's trying to get their money should walk up to them and say, "Man, you know what? You messing up the game for the rest of us, bro." So you know what, man? I'm feeling some type of way. I'm gonna need you to do better. I'm gonna need you to do better, so I can get my money. Because when you see that as an owner, you like, I can't pay that.
That is crazy.
I can't pay that. Chet and De'Aaron Fox,
and they both. I mean, Chet he completely. The difference is Chet just didn't show up at all.
Right.
Fox showed up. He just didn't he did some stupid stuff.
Like Chet who?
Which one of them for the Wizard need the courage?
That's
the courage. Which one?
The Lion? I need courage. Just a little courage. Just a little courage.
That's Chet.
That's
Chet. Courage.
That's Chet.
That's Chet.
He didn't have enough courage.
That's Chet.
Tin Man needed the heart. Which one needed the heart?
Tin Man.
Maybe that was De'Aaron Fox because he probably missed a clutch.
Chet needs some courage.
Just a little courage.
Just a little
courage.
He needed heart too. You got some that need both.
Yeah, I think Chet was both of them.
He needed heart. He needed a little heart.
Okay,
he needed courage.
Okay, once again we've gone too far.
Look courage.
Well, yeah, we'll be back
there.
Just
courage, A-Town. Look courage.
It's so fitting though. Because he's horrible.
Oh my God, that's good, Ivan. I don't know if the Wizard can help, but Ivan said Chet needs some weight.
A little weight.
Just a
little weight.
Had some courage too. Maybe that's why he had a courage. He didn't have any weight. Maybe that's what it is. But they just snatched. How you let Wemby snatch your heart though? You know what I mean? You got your heart snatched by Wemby. Of all people,
that comes from youth when they were playing overseas. They just hated each other.
No, I think for a minute
he's been in his head a while.
No, I really think for beginning of the series, Chet probably thought he, and then like one quarter, and after that, Chet was like, "Oh, I ain't gonna be good enough to beat this guy," and it was over after that. He had no heart. But go ahead, A-Town.
Bull City, something special is coming. This June, Durham steps into a new era of historic culture and elevated nightlife as the Red Phone Booth of Durham officially opens its doors. A mystical upscale experience rooted in the spirit of the Bull City, where timeless style, handcrafted cocktails, and unforgettable moments meet behind one iconic entrance. And the Sports Shop is proud to share some big news. A brand new partnership has been formed, bringing together two organizations that represent excellence, culture, and community. Even better, Recent KMAC are founding members of the Red Phone Booth Durham, helping usher in this next chapter for the city they love, and now you can join them. Become a member today by visiting redphonebooth.com. That's redphonebooth.com. This summer, Durham levels up. The Red Phone Booth of Durham, opening June, and the Sports Shop will be right there from day one as its media partner.
Dr. Fox, I don't care what the others make. I don't care how evilly distributed it is. I'm telling you, De'Aaron Fox is not giving me $56 million. Period.
Well, by the way, Preen just said that Jalen Brunson, A-Town KMAC, Pam, that He's eligible for a max contract, a 5-year contract worth $417 million.
Lot of money. Okay, well deserved.
I like him, but damn.
I mean, I'm still trying to figure him out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's simple stuff he does. I mean, I don't know why everybody.
I mean, it's just a free throw, bro. I mean, it's just a left hand layup. Let's not go too far. $1 billion for a left hand layup.
Yeah. Impress me. Use your right hand sometimes.
You go do it.
Let me tell you
I don't want to do it. You do it.
Show a $500 million. You gonna say, "Damn, I know K-Mac can shoot like that."
Not on the free throw line.
That's a lie.
Remember, you have a really bad trigger experience of air ball.
Put $500 million on the line. That trigger will go away. I can tell you that right now. When we come back on the other side, we talk about some upcoming future NBA stars. I think he's throwing his weight around a little too early. What's up with your man Peterson, Reese?
Yeah,
What's up with your man Peterson?
He's different. He's different.
Hey, look, I don't need to work out for none of you. First of all, you see my work. You see my work. I'm telling you, I smell a problem. Let's look at what we did in Kansas. Playing, not playing, injured, not injured, blah, 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 blah. And now here we go again. I'm not going to work out for any teams for this upcoming NBA draft. Okay. We got problems, people. But we'll talk about it. It may be just me. Next, let's go.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
Let me officially put to rest and retire some phrases that I have heard too many times. Let's retire Rod Brind'Amour system can't win a Stanley Cup. Let's retire Sebastian Aho can't be a Stanley Cup champion first line center. Let's retire the goalies aren't good enough for the Stanley Cup. The Canes won. Retire them.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
This is Gordon Miller for Miller Lending, the original home of the no-cost mortgage. As a third-generation family-owned business, I learned early on the importance of relationships and always looking out for the best interest of the consumer. So back in 1987, I witnessed firsthand how closing costs worked and did not like what I saw. Averaging upwards of $15,000, the cost of refinancing was so high, it prevented borrowers from lowering their payment, while the cash to close on a purchase was doubled. That's insane. So 39 years ago, I developed a loan option without any cost at all. Instead of using your money, we used the lender's money. The result? A zero closing cost mortgage. Fast forward to today, and we've now saved consumers over $500 million in needless fees. So before you hand your money over to your lender, call Miller Lending and see why a no-cost loan is right for you. 919-447-3377, or simply apply online at millerlending.com. Miller Lending is an equal housing lender and MLS number 250-2146.
Is your business looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further than the Sports Shop Radio Show. Our show is the fastest growing and most active sports talk show on the air today. And advertising with the Sports Shop has the potential to greatly benefit your business. Not only is our show fun, we also cover a wide range of sports topics and have amazing connections with mega sports stars. Plus, we feature cultural references and influences with sound effects and great music from the last 50 years. The Sports Shop Radio Show is designed for anyone who loves sports, and as a business, you can take advantage of this by placing ads on our show to reach a large number of potential customers. Remember, in radio advertising, good ratings and listeners do count. The hosts, Reese and K-Mac, along with a wide array of regular and special guests, engage in real talk about real sports for real fans. Reach out today to place your ad with the Sports Shop and take your business to new heights. Email us at info@thesportshopradio.com or call 919-890-6200.
This is K-Mac. You're tuned into The Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just the game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is the Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
Is your heating and air system ready for the warmer weather? Call Newcomb & Company to ensure your system is running at peak performance. As a Comfort Contract customer, you'll get priority service and a 15% discount on all HVAC and plumbing service calls and repairs. Newcomb & Company, your Carrier factory authorized dealer, has proudly served our community for more than 70 years, delivering reliable comfort and peace of mind. Call 919-862-3000 or visit newcombandcompany.com. Newcomb & Company, your comfort is our business.
Waking up, getting ready, sitting in traffic. Let's face it, getting to work in the morning is a lot of work. But when you get a great deal on your favorite McDonald's coffee, becoming a morning person is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Now get any size refreshingly cold iced coffee for $1, a delicious mocha for $2, and a frappe for $3. Available only during breakfast hours. Price and participation may vary, cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Hunger lives in neighborhoods all around us, but it doesn't have to. Together, we can provide 1 billion meals by 2030, because everyone should be welcome at the table. Learn more at nourishingneighbors.com.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Getting hurt in a car wreck comes with all kinds of stress and frustration. But when you call me, I'll be on top of all of it. So all you need to worry about is getting better. If you've been injured in a car wreck, I'm on top of it. Contact us at ritchielaw.com.
Real fan analysis, good vibes. The Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
Is the heart of a woman. Question is why I do the things I do. Answer I may never find, but I'll always choose you. Wanna give up on you, but I know I can't. I put the blame on me for giving you chance after chance. I love what you can't stand, and I try to be strong, but how much can
Man, somebody took the aux cord away from A-Town.
this time? And I hope you're lying, 'cause
Finally. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. The Sports Shop.
is the heart of a woman.
Who is this, man?
Summer Walker.
She don't know.
Tell him.
Who is it?
She don't know.
Is it Summer Walker?
She said
tell
Summer.
him. Yeah.
She said Summer Walker.
What's his name?
Summer Walker.
Summer Walker.
Oh, okay.
That's on my mix playlist.
Man, y'all be discovering people I've never heard before. I'm impressed.
And I don't know some of the people you're talking about.
Why would that impress you?
I'm just impressed. Your scope is so wide. Your neck's so wide. You know, I'm kind of narrow there.
Oh. Welcome back. That is D'Euro Reese.
Good morning, good people.
DK Mac 1, we're the Sports Shop 1 because we're never number 2. We got the firm, Pam Thompson Smith. What's up, Pamela?
Good morning.
We got A-Town behind the glass. What's up, A?
Doing well, feeling good.
Talk to me about the Legacy Eye Care poll question of the day.
So the poll question is sponsored by Legacy Eye Care. See better, vote better.
See better, vote better.
And the poll question can be found on X through Buzz Sports Radio or the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question, now that the NBA and NHL are over, have you caught World Cup fever? Yes or no? And on X, 80% of people are saying no.
80% of people saying no. All right. Hey, I mentioned it real briefly before we went to break. We got the NBA draft that's going to be coming up. So a lot of people say, oh, okay. So, what was it? Darren Peterson, former former Kansas player. Some projected him to be either number 1 and number 2 overall, depending on the team. But he came out recently and said, I'm only working out for one team. The rest of y'all see my work. I don't need to go on this tour workouts and show you what I'm made of and do all these interviews. I don't need to do all that. You know who you're getting. So I ask you guys this question. With the history of what he's done in the last, especially playing in Kansas last year, being out, mystery illnesses, pulling himself out of the game, odd times, odd moments. He had some flashes. He played well,
Mm-hmm.
but they were nowhere near winning the final, being in the Final Four. So the question I have, what are we buying with this guy?
Right. I think that first question saying, you know who I am. Do we? We know you do. You brought load management into the game, into the college game.
He took load management into college. Who knew? Now, well, look, what's next? AAU load management?
Right. So, do we know?
We doing that at AAU?
That's what we know.
Dr. Foster, y'all doing that at AAU? Y'all doing load management?
That's pretty good.
That's all I know about him.
Pretty soon, load management's going to be everywhere. Everybody's going to do it. But I don't know. What are we getting with this guy? Would you take him, Reese?
No, I mean.
Would you use your first round capital on this guy?
Well, the thing is that AJ is the guy.
AJ DeBonsa.
That they're going to be the first pick. I
Right.
think that's kind of arrogance on his side.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of reminds me of what's the guy who kicked from Australia?
Ben.
Yeah, Ben Simmons in a little bit because
Wow.
trying to dictate his path, which I ain't mad at that. But man,
But Ben Simmons, we know why he did it now.
Why?
Ben Simmons was not even close to his advertised.
Right.
That's true.
Peterson can play, don't get me wrong, but all this other stuff that comes with it, though. Yeah, it's crazy.
That attitude.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, can you play if you don't play?
I mean, best ability is
Availability.
And again, we're going to get into the draft big time later this week and first part next week. But, yeah, because Caden Blackwell's got some stuff for us, too. So,
Okay.
Good deal.
So it'll be fun. It'll be fun to see, but I just thought it was interesting that this guy decided.
He might be really hurting himself.
Would you draft him?
I'm not using first round capital on him. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, he's suspect.
Yeah, I'm not.
So this is going to make him drop, you think?
Because I don't know what kind of heart he got.
Evan Canty and Michelle are unsportsmanlike.
This is somebody that left money on the table so that other guys on his team could eat. When the best player does that, it's hard as hell for the organization not to do everything within their power to empower that guy and to put him in this position. The New York Knicks are unconventional in the way that they built it, and now they're NBA champions.
Mornings from 6 to 9 on 99.9 The Fan, the Triangle Sports Leader.
Complete rules for all contests on Sports Radio The Buzz and 99.9 The Fan can be found during normal business hours at 3100 Highwoods Boulevard in Raleigh or always online at 999thefan.com.
First aid kits should be ready in case of an emergency, but most fall short. Alsco has you covered with one flat rate, never expired, user-friendly first aid system that is ready whenever an emergency strikes. Alsco's representatives check and refill the first aid kit on a regular basis to ensure it is always stocked and ready to go for one flat weekly rate. The first aid kit that has you covered when you need to be covered. Call 1-800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. Again, that is ALSCO.com to learn more.
The golf season is here. Time to upgrade your game. Head